Elvira, Mistress of the Dark is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Arrow Video. It can be found as a slipcover edition, available at your local and online retailers. Let's face it, no one goes into this film expecting high art. If you know the character, you know to just roll with it, along with all the cheesy comedy, hilarious double entendres, and the sexiness of Elvira herself. The film has objectively some bad acting. I'm looking right at you, Bob. But the film is still very charming, warts and all. Elvira is a solid late 80s comedy that still manages to make me laugh decades after its release. It's not for everyone, but certainly deserves to be seen at least once. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has an aspect ratio of 185:1 with native 4K resolution, and it supports both HDR10 and Dolby Vision. For purposes of this review, I will be discussing the Dolby Vision transfer. Arrow Video's 4K transfer of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark underwent a restoration from the 35mm inner positive. As for the source itself, it's pretty clean overall, just some very minor speckling here and there. Film grain is generally on the thicker side of things, which is more evident in darker scenes. Arrow's disc encode is solid as per usual, with bit rates going north of the 90s for much of the film's runtime. In terms of clarity, it is indeed a bit sharper when compared to the old Blu-ray, but far from a revelation. Details do get an appreciable bump, most noticeable in close-ups. Mid-level and faraway shots aren't as beneficial, but those are few to really take notice. Some softness also creeps in on occasion. For me, the real winner is the addition of Dolby Vision, as it gives the palette a newfound flourish visually. The entire spectrum of color gets its own moment to shine. The 80s aesthetic is nicely emboldened from start to finish. Set pieces, era-specific clothing, and Elvira herself often pushes through, giving the viewer some nice eye candy. Yes, pun intended. Skin tones are healthy and white show good stability. As for black levels, night scenes are rich and deep with no issues of unnatural elevation. Shadowy interiors are also firmly on point with no signs of crush. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a DTS 2.0 audio track. With this particular audio mix, what we get here is surprisingly enough a fun, energetic experience. Would even a 5.1 upgrade have changed the dynamics? Perhaps, but a film as wacky and comedic as this one, I don't necessarily miss the additional speaker real estate when it comes to the film's sound design. The source itself is clean and blemish-free from an audio standpoint. The overall delivery is fun, energetic, and doesn't lack in presentation. It looks like Arrow Video has simply ported over most of their existing extras, which are found on the main 4K disc. There are 3 audio commentaries of the film, which I have listened to the one featuring Cassandra Peterson and Edie McClurg. The 2 ladies have an entertaining back and forth as they recount their experiences making the film. In addition, a 2018 making-of featurette included, which supposedly has some new content cycled in there. It runs about 90 minutes, and it's certainly worth checking out. There's also an additional short talking about the pot creature featured in the film and some other content as well. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Elvira, Mistress of the Dark on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray a B+. Arrow's 4K transfer of the film is a welcome upgrade over the Blu-ray and one that I think most fans will embrace. It may not be a game changer in regard to clarity, but what Dolby Vision adds gives a lot to the visual style. This is a well-done upgrade for fans of the film. For the audio, I scored it a B+. The film's audio track feels almost like a little engine that could, as it produces a good amount of energy with some entertaining dynamics sprinkled throughout. For this late 80s comedy, I don't think you could really ask for anything more. For the extras, I graded them a B. In my opinion, the audio commentary featuring Cassandra Peterson, as well as the making of, are more than worth the price of admission as far as extras go. I think most fans of the film will really enjoy the making of, as it gives a lot of cool behind-the-scenes stuff. It's not the most all-encompassing amount of extras, but it gets the job done. So that is my review of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from Arrow Video. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave a direct Amazon link in the comment section, but if you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.